Oh, so we are?
Yeah, might as well stream it, I guess. Fucking, it's
Oh.
basically, it turns into just like
In case I
just
will.
hours. Especially like
I will
when it
set up
comes
my.
to Twitch.
Yeah.
The only way to get affiliate is to have average viewers.
Yeah.
So the only way to get average viewers is to fucking be live.
Yeah.
So might as well.
And you know what? Actually, since we've been doing a lot more live, we've been getting more reaction, response.
I mean, the other day, like the
Guy from the UK. Yeah.
well, no, the podcast we did with Dan and then the stuff the next night, it was like a total of 7 hours that we did.
That's crazy, actually.
Yeah. I can't remember what the affiliate metrics are for Twitch.
2 viewers, I think, actually. It's that easy.
Like affiliate, like what?
Knocking on them.
For viewers,
It seems
an
so easy
average,
sometimes,
let's see, 50 followers and an average of, I think, 3 to 5.
Is it only 3 or 5?
3
Yeah,
to
it's pretty-
5
it's pretty-
average viewers. So, like, that's
pretty
regular
small.
people who keep popping in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think I only need to get my hands on, actually, I still need the viewers, average viewers, and I need the 50 followers still to go affiliate.
You know what? We're gonna launch part of the episode off today.
We'll
with,
see,
with
right
a call
now.
out to our fan base. Be like, hey, if you're not following us on Twitch, go follow us on Twitch.
It looks fuzzy on the outside.
It's because
And it's because I fucked up and didn't bring the good webcam.
yeah, we have to use one of the cheaper webcams.
Yeah.
It's above your head. It's like looking for the camera.
I feel so bad.
It's okay.
I had
We still
one.
have
I
content.
had one job.
It's okay.
Well, there's overlays. That's the magic of it.
Yeah. All right. Same refresher as always. We'll go in circle rotation. I think Brady, you should start this time.
No, you.
So it'll go you, Mercy,
Okay.
then you, then me. Speak clearly and concisely. Don't be like mumbling. If you feel like you need to pause, stop, walk away, washroom, or just like your turn is going to take like an extra long turn, or like just really figuring it out, just say pause. You can figure it out and then pick back up where you left off. So if it's like I play my land for turn, and then you're like pause because you need a minute to figure out what you're doing with your turn. There's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff going on, just so that you can pick back up and be like, okay, yeah. And from there, I'm going to tap, yeah.
Yeah.
Pronounce the name of each card played, no matter what the interaction is. If it's just like, oh, I have a counter spell, doesn't matter what.
Read out the card.
It's
Read-
okay when someone's like, I counter it, and you look at me, you're like, what fucking card is that?
Yeah.
I think the exception is counterspell.
Yeah, because not every card, like even with recording, not every card can be like presented and everything like that. So, yeah. And you can't clearly read cards from up there.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you can't, even with our other webcam, you can't really. You can almost, for the most part.
It's like a little sharper, but it's not, like, the overlays are there for a reason.
Once we get 3 of these, though,
Well,
delectable.
yeah, I mean, it should be pretty spank.
I mean, even with
4K from above.
I mean, yeah, even with 2, as soon as we get the second, maybe we keep the GoPro on that until we get the third, and then we just put the other one on top.
Yeah, well, so right now I liked the little Brio up there better than this.
Yeah.
For some reason, but maybe that's probably because using the HDMI out,
Yeah.
I'm limited to 1080.
Ooh,
Like,
wow.
That camera.
Yeah.
So the only way to get 4K is just
Nicotine. We're like anxious over
So
We'll figure it out.
But
we
sometimes.
can get nice. We can get this to look nice up there as long as we're not live.
I mean, we're already live. So I don't know why I did.
All right,
Okay.
you guys ready?
Yes.
Wonderful timing.
not the time,
I love that was on camera.
not the goddamn
I was recording it, but well, the talk was, but
Well, we're streaming right now, so it's there.
indeed.
Not. I thought I turned all those off.
Also, anyone who was jumping in on this at any point and seeing that was a little bit of the behind the scenes as to some of our code of conduct. So, little sneak peek there. Conduct.
You've been told, you've been warned.
You've been told.
Alarms are off. Phone is on airplane.
Mark Replay, set to silence. All right.
Just want to make sure we're recording. All good. All good.
All right.
Wait, I'm gonna move this one slightly.
Earthquake.
Bum, 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 bum. There we go.
Oh wait. Chew.
Bless you.
That was adorable.
Okay.
All right. Oh yeah, keep that fucker out of here.
Just flop.
Just get distracted by my pussycat in the back being held by man. All right. Hello everyone, Brady McBye here, bringing to the table to the game today a really fun and mischievous brew. I have Missy. I'm going to play some Grixis shenanigans and delete.
Scary.
Yeah, we have some returning guests I'm really excited to once again have at the table, and I will send it off to you.
Awesome. Hello again, everyone. I am Mercy, aka Ms. Mercy. Today I am bringing to the table Sovereign Okanek. Forgive me for possibly botching this name. Ow! It's accurate. So we're bringing just some average, like, little dirtlers, and we're gonna make them big giant stompies.
Dirtler Stomp?
Dirtler stomp.
Dirtler Stomp. Celestia, Dirtler Stomp.
Yeah.
Let's coin that now.
Hi
And a
guys,
snack face.
I'm Tyson Santos. I'm playing Zeotora the Incinerator. It's Jund. I'm gonna make some creatures and chuck them at people.
Yeah.
So that should be fun, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see that.
We got two dragons at the table.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And today, first of all, I'm Brando.
Brando.
Today I bring our Lord and Savior, Nicobolus. He's here to
Wash my
spread
skin.
nothing but good cheer in the form of
Control.
I get to have fun. I get to have fun.
Domination!
He flips over from Nicobolus the Ravager to Nicobolus the Arisen, which is just even more filth because Nicobolus is truly the most powerful entity. It took all of the Planeswalkers to even try to mark him, and they barely did it.
They imprisoned him.
You know
That's
what?
the best they could do.
I would actually love to see in the debate of could he have sealed away the Eldrazi himself?
By himself,
I think he could have.
It would have been an interesting fight. Maybe
He was
we'll explore
stronger
that.
than Ugin when he beat Ugin, and Ugin did all that stuff with the
He's
Hedrons
still-
while he was still before the mending. I
Yeah,
believe,
but he
so.
still needed Nissa and Nahiri,
Yeah.
Sorin.
Oh, who knows?
It took all four of them to actually seal away the Eldrazi.
That'll be a fun debate for another podcast.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
For now, though, let's roll off for first.
absolutely.
Oh, we got the big chaos.
We got the big boy. 13.
Hold on, sorry. Luca just went for a nap. Just careful with the volume. Definitely speak loud and clear.
Me, be careful.
Yeah. Well, you started
Me.
off with the big loud and
Yeah.
vocal,
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm the loud
I
one
have to-
here.
I have to.
Okay, we're gonna restart that. You, just so it's a nice cut for me, you say, okay, we're gonna roll off.
Yes, ma'am. All right. All right. Let's roll off.
14.
14. Oh,
17
17 to
17.
beat. 4.
That's
That's
big
a-
old
that's a-
four.
That's a 4. It's
that's
big
good.
enough. It was
Yeah.
18.
18. Ooh, hey buddy, we're going first. Let's go. I feel like that's my third time in a row going first on our recordings. I'm down for it. All right, let's go.
All right, GG's everyone.
GG's.
And I'm sorry when I could delete your creatures.
delete your creatures.
I had
Rude.
a time there.
I might just not play any. All right, I will untap, upkeep, draw. I will start with a Gateway Plaza entering. Oh no! Free information, everybody. I'm gonna start with the I'm gonna start with the Bloodstained Mire. Enters. I'm gonna tap it, sack it, pay 1 life, fetch for the land. Pass the turn.
Cool. I'm gonna draw for turn. I will play Swamp into a Soul Ring into an Arcane Signet
Oh my.
and pass.
I play Xander's
Brand
Lounge
City.
as the land that I
John,
control.
stop it.
All right, and that's it?
I mean, I always
Alright, I
respect
will
turns
draw.
like that. That's always like, yeah.
And then I don't draw anything.
Well,
Did that with Warfare last week.
I don't think it's gonna be as good as Ty,
knowing my
but
luck.
we're gonna play Plains and
Oh, that planes though. Oh my.
Right.
Gorgeous.
we're gonna tap it and we're gonna start
Love
off
my
with
collection
some
of criminal
creatureness and we're gonna go with a Sacred Cat. 1/1
cats,
life
cats.
link with Embalm for a white, so I can exile it from my graveyard and create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a zombie in a zombie cat.
Zombica.
Yes.
A
And
little
I
bit of
pass
Pet
turn.
Cemetery up in this bitch.
Pet
Okay.
Cemetery.
I'm going to be keeping in a drawing card. I am going to put down a choked estuary. I shall reveal a canyon slough. I think, is that how you say it? Slow?
Hmm?
Slow? Pass.
Another pass? Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will now play, yes, the Gateway, the aforementioned Gateway Plaza. Enters tapped, and I have to pay a 1 or else I sacrifice it.
That
So,
would, yeah, I can see how that would have been problematic.
Yeah, a little bit. As a first turn
I want to
play.
play Gateway Plaza for turn 1. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
reading the
Determined to
cards.
get that land in my graveyard.
Yep, reading the cards explains the cards.
Yeah.
Turn
right.
2 was that easy. So.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's play a mountain. And then I will play an Ophiomancer.
An Ophio?
Ophiomancer. At the beginning of each upkeep, if I don't control any snakes, I can put a 1/1 black snake creature token with Death Touch. And go ahead.
All right. We will untap, upkeep,
Do we have
and draw.
infinite tokens kicking around?
I got one from a little token from
Yes, we do.
Sentry Bots here.
Yeah.
We'll play a forest for turn.
Doesn't say Death Touch, but that we know.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna tap our plains for a soul ring. And then we're gonna tap for 3 and play a territorial scythe cat.
Nice.
2/1 trample with landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I put a +1/+1 counter on territorial scythe cat. I'm gonna poke Brady for 1 on combat. I'm gonna gain 1 because of the life link,
Hey,
and
bear.
I
Hey, bear.
will pass the turn.
Well, my Grixis
Yay,
brother,
I
it seems
get
that
a
we are the only
snake.
ones playing fair magic.
Oh, it's at your upkeep.
I will draw for
No,
turn.
my upkeep. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
For now.
At the beginning
For
of
now.
each upkeep.
Oh,
So
each
you will make 1 on my upkeep and
Yeah.
Brady's upkeep. Or just on my upkeep because you have
It's only if I
yeah.
have no, so just 1.
I will
Yeah.
play a River of Tears for turn. But I'll tap that
Aw.
for an Arcane Signet. Not as fast as y'all, but we're catching up.
Oh, I'm sorry, I made you cry.
Missy doesn't cry.
It's a little,
Pass.
little cat scratch.
All right, I will untap, upkeep, drawer. I will play an island for turn. And what's the smarter play here? You can't really be 2 mana efficient when it comes to that stuff. So what we're just going to do is I'm going to tap 3 for Phyrexian Arena. A nice Phyrexianized Phyrexian Arena. Remind me on it's at the beginning of my upkeep, draw a card, lose 1 life
Yep.
or lose
Yes.
2 life?
No,
This
it's
is
1 life.
1 life.
Yeah.
2 life. It would never be that good.
Yeah.
It
That's
was
all I
very
can do.
expensive at
Pass.
one point.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I need this version though for my Brimaz.
Play another mountain. Then I will
actually quite happy that they
play
Phyrexianized that art
2,
specifically.
Yeah, that's a good part.
It's a good
Five.
one.
Nice story part too.
for Genesis.
Oh, it's foil. You
Genesis.
4/4 at the beginning of my upkeep. If Genesis is in my graveyard, I can pay 3, 2 in a forest. If I do, return target creature from graveyard to my hand. For now, I will poke the snake. You got the most creatures your way.
Death
It's just a
touch.
1.
1/1 Death Touch.
I take 1. Go
Okay,
back down to 40.
that's it. That's it. Pass.
I'm not killing my creatures. Not yet. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, so we go ahead and we play a forest. Well, landfall trigger, we're going to put a +1/+1 counter onto the territorial scythe cat. We untap the sacred cat as well. I think unless we're going to go ahead,
that
we're going
dice.
to tap for 4 and we are going to play our commander, Sovereign Okanek Ow. 3/4 Cat Noble with Ward 2. Whenever Sovereign attacks, for each creature with power greater than the creature's base power, put a number of +1/+1 counters on that creature equal to the difference.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So, no haste, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is around the table. Brando,
Hi.
1.
Hi.
Regain that 1.
Very nice. Snake did
I
nothing.
will pass the turn.
Fangless snake.
Get her. Upkeeping and draw.
I tried.
She's got the most
tried.
life. Kill her.
Play a Darkwater Catacomb.
I'm not going to send the Ophiomancer.
I am going to tap. Bripadir. Yeah. I'm just going to flood my mana pool with 4 Iron Mirror, and I'm going to follow up with a Mirror Retriever.
Nice.
Oh.
Back to Mirrodin.
I honestly, when I was reconstructing this deck a bit, the Mirror seemed like they would be in the Doctor Who world, in my opinion. So
Oh, yeah.
I found a very comfortable place for them in this deck, especially with
see
how,
it.
how versatile they are
Little,
with
little mini big nose robots.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
right? That'll be a pass.
All right. We will untap, upkeep, draw 2.
Ah.
Lose a
Lose a
life.
life.
That actually.
Apparently, if I should
Also,
slam
let's
fish,
be
I
honest,
need to
knowing
slam
Doctor
more.
Who and them making the crossover with magic, guaranteed the show is now going to present some form of Magic the Gathering episode.
Oh yeah, probably. I will play
Like cock magic from South Park.
Swamp for turn. We do you. What is the play here? What is the play here?
Just sitting back doing nothing and looking
actually-
good, baby.
Actually, yeah. Cast Nicobolus.
That's not what I meant by looking good.
Oh my!
Our Lord and Savior is here, everybody. When he ETBs, each opponent discards a card.
Okie dokie.
Ooh.
I shall discard. You know what? A Canyon Sleeve.
That's
This is a tough choice.
Oh, you know what? A Lightning Greaves.
You know what? You know what? We will discard a Scythe Leopard.
I'm going to discard a Terminate.
That's all I can do past the turn.
Discards removal.
Good. I'm the only one who can remove things.
Pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Mountain. No, it seems to be only getting a lot of mountains there. I'm going to just hang out for a bit. Let's send Genesis your way, Mercy, and then the snake your way.
For 4, hey?
I want it to die.
I'll take 4.
Okay.
You want the Genesis to die?
Yeah.
My poker face. Where did it go?
That's a pass. Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep, draw for turn. Oh, that's nice.
I really like this dice.
It's so
It's
pretty.
gorgeous. Just got plain dice.
Do we do that? Or do we do that? We'll do the cheaper version first. Okay, so we're gonna go for 3. We're gonna play Kami of the Whispered Hopes. If one or more +1/+1 counters would be put onto a permanent I control, that many +1 counters get put onto that permanent instead, and I can tap the Kami to add X mana of any one color where X is Kami's power.
Gross.
I need.
Whoa.
Oh, where? I thought I had all the hardened scales cards in my Chishro deck, and I don't have this one.
That one is
Oh.
Neon Dynasties.
My God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, that is a mana rock that Chishro
Okay.
is.
We're
very
gonna
excited
untap the
about.
Sacred Cat because the Sacred Cat is the Sacred Cat.
That is so good.
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to combat.
Yes.
Beginning of combat before declaration of attacks, I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm going to Titanic Growth the Sacred Cat. I'm gonna give it +4/+4 until end of turn, so it will be a
Nice.
5/5. For the time being, just because that's until end of turn, we're just gonna do that. And we're going to elect Sovereign at Tyson. We're going to go the Sacred Cat at Brando. And
You sure you want to do that?
Mm.
You sure you want to do that?
Don't you
Are
dare.
you sure you want to do that?
I'm going to go with the Territorial Scythe Cat at Brady. On attacks, Sovereign is attacking, so he's going to trigger. The Territorial Scythe Cat is going to get a +1/+1 counter, but because of Kami, it's going to be 2. So it's going to be +3/+3. The Sacred Cat is going to get 4 +1/+1 counters.
Nice.
So the Sacred Cat is going to be 8/9.
Nice.
The Territorial Scythe Cat is going to be a 5/3, and Sovereign is just a straight
5/4.
3/4.
Yikes.
Yeah, 5/4 for the Territorial Scythe Cat. Yes, correct.
So this, okay.
Or no, sorry.
That's the only
The
thing
Sacred
we-
Cat, because of the Kami, is getting an extra +1/+1 counter.
Oof.
So that is going to be 9/10.
Ouch.
I'll block with Nicobolus.
Okie dokie.
I declare no blocks. Remember this guy, right?
Yeah.
Commander?
So you'll take 3 commander.
Yeah. Is it? Can we put it on this iPad, or are we gonna
No.
keep track of this? Okay, I'll just put it here.
Okay. Well, I'm the first in line. I will defend with a Mirror Retriever, but I'll take how much? That'll be 3 damage. Returning the lightning greaves to my hand.
And I will gain
9.
yeah,
Okay.
9.
Wow.
9. 9?
Math?
Math. I can never remember how lifelink works with like blockers and stuff.
Okay, it's a 1/1.
Yeah.
You gain +4/+4, and then 5 counters
Yeah,
on
it's
top of
10.
it.
Yeah.
Whatever damage it's dealing, you're gaining.
Okay,
that
so
much
I will
life.
gain 10.
That's the best way to remember lifelink. Unless it's like pseudo lifelink, that can get
Nice
really
done,
jarring
nice play.
with lifelink.
Yeah. So that is going to go to secondary main, and I'm going to end the turn. The Titanic Growth will now officially be resolved.
Oh, okay.
It's a regular sized cat.
Untapping upkeep and then draw.
It's a 6/6.
We may hit the gym a bit.
I shall play a tapped Canyon Slow.
Slow.
Okay. And this is just, that was just momentary? Titanic
The 4/4 was momentary, but because of the buff, Sovereign makes that 4/4 technically stay.
That's insane.
So because it gives it the counters equal to the difference.
That's silly.
Yeah.
Huh.
And then Kami gives it the extra 1.
Hey. Okay, well. Yeah, I'm just going to play Lightning Greaves. I'm going to
You
say,
do lose the 3.
Oh yes, right.
just in case of hell and or high water, which I normally think is a very, very nice state to be, you know, drowning in misery. However, I will equip the Lightning Greaves to the Iron Mirror, and then I am going to
Sounds like 2023.
keep my mana open for responses, because things getting spiced, my Grixis brother.
A little bit.
Yeah, okay, I shall pass you.
Okay. It's up and down. Up, down, up, down. Don't do left and right. We've had
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
we've had so many people like, oh, fuck up their
Oh.
entire it's up
My
and down.
bad. Well,
Yeah.
luckily it's only
Yeah.
3, so
Yeah.
you can keep up with that
Yeah.
so far.
Okay. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw 2. Lose a life. That's fun for me. I'm gonna start with Temple of the False God. It
You
is
should put like a
online.
plus and a minus so you
Nice.
could be able to see that visually.
What's the smartest play here? Hey, Mercy.
Yeah.
Have mercy.
You want to make a deal?
Oh, talk to me, honey.
Nicobolus feels as though you could use a little assistance.
Deals with
Oh,
Nicol
really?
Bolas.
But
How's
this is-
that
but
always
this- but
turn
this
out?
assistance comes at a price.
Oh.
You're not allowed to attack me on my turn. And in favor, I'll proliferate your things.
Yikes.
Yeah?
You got a girl tempted.
Yeah? does this sound like a fair deal?
You have yourself a deal.
You have okay. All right. I'm going to start off with a Jet Medallion. Black spells I cost 1 less. And then we're going to tap 1 and a 2 for Contentious Plan. I'm going to proliferate just those because I have nothing.
Okay.
Oh,
You suck.
yeah. you can tick those up.
So with the proliferation, because you're giving my things another +1/+1 counter, that's going to turn into 2 because of the Kami.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Yep. Just making sure I declare everything.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Bolus's generosity.
And I draw a card.
Okay, just because he said it, oh Lord and Savior.
5, 6, 7. Yes. Delectable. I'll pass the turn.
We're
Alright.
going to swap that
Untap, upkeep, draw.
into one of these.
Another nice swamp. Let's put that one in front.
Where is my 7? There it is.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a green. For my commander, plays Utura.
Nice.
And I will move to combat. I'm gonna send the little snaky way your way, because you know you're
Why not his way?
you're chipping. You,
I'm
wait, I
not
don't
exactly
feel threatened by him yet. Not yet. Nicobolus is always
Apparently-
scary.
That's your biggest
mistake.
You're chipping away at your own life, so maybe just add a little bit of that chip.
No.
Okay, so
Slowly.
just that. At my end step, I'm gonna chuck Genesis at your commander. 4
Ooh.
responses.
No responses. I will.
It's like free casts. Oh god.
Actually, hold on. Does that work with the ward?
Oh wait, you have
Oh,
ward.
it's got
Great.
ward.
Oh,
You got
I'll-
the mana for
I'll
it.
pay
Yeah,
it.
if you have the mana for
Yeah.
it, then yeah.
Yeah, you gotta pay 2. Okay, that will be accepted.
That's
Boom.
smart.
And then
Smart
I'll
play.
take
That is good.
3
Good for
pressure
you.
tokens. And pass.
Okie dokie. Untap everything. Upkeep. Aru.
I probably shouldn't have attacked, but that's okay. Open mana. So.
I'm playing Unclaimed Territory. We're gonna call cats. Are we picking up on a theme yet? Because of the territorial Scythe Cat's landfall trigger, it will get another +1/+1 counter. But because of Kami, that will be 2. So that is also going to be 7.
Yes. Darling.
I think.
Don't worry.
I
Oh
could
no,
just
I'm
keep
I'm
upping
waiting.
it.
I'm waiting for a board state.
Do I just recast the commander or do I save it? I think I save the commander for a bit. We're going to pay 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna play Clamavus. 3/3. Human Tyrannid Artificer. With Proclamator Hailer. Each creature I control gets +1/+1 for each +1/+1 counter.
I have a response to that.
Okay.
That is terrifying.
Clam of who?
That is insane.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Metallic Rebuke,
Okay.
unless you pay 3.
Unless I pay 3?
Yeah.
I cannot pay the 3, so it will be countered.
Oof.
Good job, my Grixis brother.
That was about to outpace Zeotora
Yeah.
for doubling. So I was like, no.
I don't got any doubling things
I
out.
will gladly take a lot of damage. But that is not happening.
That is definitely fair. Well, I have 1 mana open, so I'm going to save that, and I'm going to move to combat. And as promised, we're going to go the Territorial Scythe Cat at Ty and the Sacred Cat at Brady.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
take
yeah, yeah.
8. One,
I'll take
two, three,
9.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Davis.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Ouch.
6, 7, 8.
9. Oh, no, yeah, 8.
Yeah, 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to be me.
Hold on. I need to untap, sip my coffee.
Sipping coffee is part of the turn.
Do you want more proliferation?
You keep proliferating my stuff, I will not attack you the rest of the game.
This is well, I mean, until you need to. Right?
Until I have
Until you have
You're
to.
essentially goading me
comes
without goading
tapped.
me. Pseudo goad everybody.
The idea.
You should just go into the edits for the YouTube video later and just put like a holy Nico Bolas horn symbol on top of my head because now I'm a worshiper.
Slave of Bolas.
The slave of Bolas.
It's in this deck.
I'm going to pass.
You're gonna pass. I love that.
You've got something.
So much
Well,
mana.
you don't have any sleeves, but you have
Okay.
something of what
You are
would have been your
definitely saving for
sleeves.
responses.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, draw my second. Do that. That's fun. I'm going to island for turn. Can I do this?
Sorry, I spaced out for a second. Did you draw your 2 and lose 1?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Interesting. I actually don't know if I can do the
I had an astral
proliferation this
projection,
turn.
like teleportation for a second. It was weird.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That I technically do, but then that stops me from being able to cast things. I can't proliferate this turn. Interesting. We do it though. There's too much terror over there. I do it though.
Oof. You do whatever you want.
1,
I trust
2,
you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna overload a Psych Rift.
All permanents?
All non-land.
All non-land.
All non-land.
You know what?
permanents.
I kind of want to make this a little bit harder on the flinger. In response, I'm going to sword Zeotora.
Tasty.
Fair. Oh, I'm not playing blue.
No responses. They're not blue player.
No responses?
No responses.
You will gain life equal to Zeotora's power.
All right, at least I get some life out of it.
Ooh, I saved my life there for a second. Ooh. And
we
yours a
bounce
little bit
everything
there,
back.
my
Four,
Grixis
five,
brother.
six.
Mm.
These go to
I'm
your
okay
hand?
with these proceedings.
Yes.
Tokens go away, right?
Tokens go away. All
I sacrificed my
non-land
hand to gain a hand.
Yeah,
It was great.
that's unfortunately all I can do, so I will
My
pass.
treasures.
Yeah.
How dare.
Pass.
It's a pass? Okay.
Pass.
Well, tap up, you draw. Let's go with our friend the Sol Ring for the Signet.
Oh yes.
For Geomancer.
What is this, turn 1?
Well, I mean, what else,
Deja vu.
what else am I going to do? So,
Let's watch
Wait,
our
wait,
volume
what
for the
spell
chat.
would that be? Time warp?
Time more.
Let's watch our volume for the chat.
oh, yeah.
No, don't whisper.
That's a pass. And I'll make a snake
Okie dokie. Untap,
snack.
upkeep, draw.
with an E.
Yeah, so we also play as Soul Ring.
Come on, Signet.
2 and 3 for the Territorial Scythe Cat once more. Playing a forest for turn to give it that counter.
Tasty.
So good and tasty.
Soul Ring, please.
I'm gonna tap the unclaimed territory for a white to replay the Sacred Cat.
The
Put a
secret
Soul Ring
kitty.
instead of a Soul Ring. Pay 2 life, get 2.
And that
Let's make that.
will be my turn.
Okay. It's not Soul Ring. Okay. I'm still smiling though. I don't. Okay, so Arcane Signet, back into the Iron Mirror,
Nice.
back into the Lightning Greaves.
Nice.
Whoa, it's like everything's just coming back to the
Just in
way it
case there's
was.
point and click
Except for I don't have any
removal.
treasure.
Listen,
I'm
they
gonna
were
keep the
such
Iron
good
Mirror
plays leading up to this point. I had to see them again.
Yeah.
I love repeat.
You just needed more.
He's actually an admirer.
Yeah.
I'm an admirer of all your work, everyone. So I want to see it again.
I like a good turn rotation where I don't really have to put the card overlays over. We already know what these cards do.
Yeah, pass.
All right, we will untap, upkeep, draw.
Well, those cats were getting
Draw my
scary.
second, lose a life.
Has entered the chat.
The claws were getting bigger.
Interesting. Do I need the mana for that? We are in a position of potentially taking some damage here, which is less than ideal, but I think it pays out anyways. I'm gonna Blood Crypt.
Yeah, the cat's been gaining pretty decent life. Oh, Dante says hi. Yo, what's up,
Dante.
kid?
Dante.
How you be? Does he still have that Killian deck?
No.
If we do
No,
1,
little
2,
bastard.
3.
He's got Carter.
Yeah. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 for a Manolith. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3 for a tap worn Power Stone.
Right.
And then we will tap a 1, 2, 3 for an Ickermore Gauntlet.
Figured that would make you more proud. He's got
Planeswalkers I
Gauntlet.
control have.
I'm
Planeswalkers I control have. Planeswalkers I control have 0 to proliferate and -12 to take an extra turn after this one. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, choose a counter on target permanent. Put an additional counter of that kind on that permanent.
So good.
So anybody's permanent.
Oh, what?
So
Can I see this?
absolutely, it's amazing for Planeswalker decks. It basically
Yeah,
just
sounds pretty
This
gross.
is amazing for Oathbreakers.
yeah,
Ah, I hate that I'm not in blue for mine.
yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah. It's a pretty good card. We'll do that. That's all I can do this turn. So we'll pass.
Oh, right on. He still
Alright.
has a Killian deck. Wow.
Untap.
That was a birthday gift.
Upkeep, draw. Come on. Yeah, not bad. Let's probably
guess
a
so.
better play. Let's just get some cards out. Play some ambitions cost. Draw 3, lose 3. 1, 2, 3. 1.
So you're gonna do draw cards.
Yeah.
Draw us cards into drawing more cards into drawing more cards
Hey, that's
into
a
drawing
strategy.
more cards.
It's a strategy.
It's like you tutor for a
Kind of
tutor
missed a
for a
couple
tutor.
land drops, so I'm going to play Dig Up just for its
That's
regular cost.
embarrassing, though.
Not the cleave, so I'm going to search for a forest because I really need a forest.
You're gonna use Merchant Scroll?
It's tapped, right? Oh, it's to your hand. Okay. Well, I didn't play land yet, so I'll play that.
And then Night and Tutor?
That would be untapped then.
Then tuna. The first buzzing pack.
And then I will play Mask of Grizzlebrad. Oh wait, I don't have
Master Grizzlebrad.
I do not have the right mana because I spent that.
It almost sounded like he was trying to say Massacre Girl. I'm kind of scared.
No, she's not in this deck.
She would not be that deck. I don't think that'd be surprising.
Right. Okay, I should have paid for that differently, but that's okay. I'll take
Not gonna
Xyz.
lie, Gert's like Zeotora rat deck was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Just making those rats huge and then flinging them.
He has a Totentens deck, right?
I don't know if he still has the Totem
I'll just pass. I'll
I
pass. yeah.
want to have a rat off with him. My Totentens is
yes.
pretty sassy.
Oh, I got him Totem Tens,
Go
so
ahead.
he probably rebuilt it that way.
Yeah, mine's officially just rat tribal. There's a lot of rats that basically have rat colony abilities, and then I just threw a bunch of fling in there with aristocrat bullshit. It's awesome.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Shared animosities of game ender.
Okie dokie. So, I think 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Replay Okenek. So once again, Ward 2, and I make creatures bigger each combat. You got that death touchy serpent.
A snack.
You got a snack.
Got a
He's got a
severus
snack.
snack over there.
Yeah, we're gonna save the life gainer for later. Actually, you know, I think I'm gonna hold off for a round, and I'm gonna wait it out. Pass turn.
Okay, untapping, upkeeping, and drawing. Ooh. Very easy turn. Tapping the Iron Mirror, everything for my commander.
Missy.
Missy be out. Whenever another non-artifact creature dies, return it to the battlefield face down, tapped under your control as a 2/2 Cyberman artifact creature. And at the beginning of your end step, each opponent faces a villainous choice. Each artifact creature deals 1 damage to that opponent, or I draw a card and chaos ensues. In this case, we're not playing Plains Chase, so the chaos ensues does not have any effect here, but I get to draw a card. Haha, yes, super fun, super sassy.
Scary.
Equipping her with some boots.
I should have brought
And
the
then
Plains
passing.
Chase cards.
Nice.
I thought that would have been a fun little add-on to.
Have we done Plains Chase? We've done
Untap.
Plains Chase recording, haven't we?
You guys
Nope,
have
not
not
yet.
had a Plane Chase game yet.
That'll
Not
be a 3-hour episode.
When we decide to do that, please let me know. I will happily guest star in that one.
Interesting. Okay.
I love Plains Chase.
You
We
and
started.
Riley
Yeah.
will come down for it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I will play Darkwater Catacombs as my land for turn. Nice little filter land that I don't need right now, but it also helps me turn on
That's
my
like a
turn
corrector. Would you call it
property.
a filter land? I'd call it like a signet land.
I mean, it is, but it's a filter land, right? Because you can
Yeah.
take any color and turn it into Dimir.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. That's
It's 1 for
That's
2.
filtering.
Yeah.
So if we do, what do we need? We need
You could technically tap the
1, 2,
temple to use a colorless and then gain 2 out of it.
exactly.
Yeah. So you would get 3 mana.
Oh,
total.
that's tasteful.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't do that math
How?
very often with that. I'm not gonna lie.
I always use my soul ring with like signet stuff.
I on average don't. I'm not gonna lie.
Continue.
Sorry.
How do we do this? What's the smartest play here? Don't you dare. Don't you dare gesture off camera. I'll show it. I'll show it in the editing. Yeah, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we do have enough to do this, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we do exactly have 12. I just need to figure out how I'm doing this sequencing.
Probably gonna play some Planeswalkers.
Before you do anything at all, I did forget my end step.
Oh yeah,
I have 1 artifact creature. So everyone either takes 1 damage or I get to draw a card.
you can draw a card for me.
I'll happily take
I'll
1
take it.
damage.
I'll take it.
You can draw a card for me.
Thank you.
My Grixis brother.
Thank you. Cool. Sorry,
I
have life
I'll be
to-
on it for the rest of the game, I swear.
Okay, we will
Life is a
do
resource.
1, 2, 3.
Also highway.
Yeah, 1, 2. We'll tap that into that for blue and black. Other blue. Yeah, that's fine. 5 that we need. We're gonna put down Inexorable Tide. Whenever I cast a spell, proliferate.
Hey!
Hey, friend! Avery,
The Almighty.
your tune might change after.
Hey, Fred, but wait.
Giveth and he
There's
taketh
more.
away.
I mean, you bounced all my stuff, so I'm sad.
I'm gonna tap that for Teferi, Master of Time.
Oh.
Proliferate. You know what? Sure. Let's give the Scythe Cat will get a counter if it doesn't attack me.
Okay.
Okay. Just it. You can attack with your other creatures. I just
Okay, so I can poke you for 1,
You
but
can
I
poke
can't
me.
poke you for 4.
yeah.
Okay.
We'll miss on that trigger though. There's no other counters going on here, and then we will tap 1, 2, 3 for Angrath. Chaos, Captain of Chaos. Creatures I control have menace -2 to amass 2. Here's where things start to get silly and fun. This and this are going to put 2 more counters onto the Teferi. He is just going to enter with 5. Sure. Let's give that Scythe Cat another one. Let's give that Scythe Cat another one.
Sorry, it's getting beefy.
Then we're going to +0 proliferate with the Teferi. So those go back up. Have another one. Have another one. Let's give you some.
Another one.
Let's give you some heat there.
This cat's gonna be bassy.
And then we're gonna -2 the Angrath to create myself a zombie army.
Doesn't your Ikamun make it 0? You don't have to take off counters, right?
No, yeah, 0 to proliferate.
To proliferate. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Ooh, I'm actually missing the zombie army. We will, while I figure that out and we pass the turn,
Sure.
that is a 2/2 zombie army, and
Cool. All right, untap. Keep draw. Yeah, kind of useful. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll just we'll tap that. I'll keep 1 free for Zeotora again. Recast to Zeotora, and I will move to end step and chuck a snake at.
I have a 2/2
Is it
zombie.
permanent or creature?
Target.
To any target?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you got hexproof. He doesn't have any.
I have Shroud, darling. It's much
Okay.
fancier. It's much more.
You come at me.
So taking 1 off will literally do
No.
nothing. Will do nothing.
You
so
come at me, and Zeotora's
I will-
gone for the turn.
I will send it at the cat. Well, it wouldn't make any sense. It would take 1 counter.
Exactly.
So I'll throw it at the cat. 1 damage.
My little life linker? Wow.
I just want the treasures really.
Yeah.
And then I'll end my turn.
May I have the cat, please?
Oh yes, you get the kitty cat.
It has been progressed.
So now that's on your turn. I get a snake, right?
Yeah. Progress that way? No.
Processed.
It has been processed.
There you go.
Progress
Sounds
is
like you're gonna
inevitable.
cook it or something. It's been processed.
tap me up, keep you
The cat's like, cold. So cold.
Oh no, you suck. I can't embalm it.
Begins.
Yeah, because you exile them from.
No, they are not exiled. They are returned face down.
Ah.
Yeah, these are not even tokens. They are reminders. They are simply Cybermen. But when they die, they return respectfully to their owner's graveyards.
Okay, cool.
And weirdly enough, you can turn them face up.
I'm pretty sure that was a given.
Yeah. Well, no. There's like whoop whoop, like weird things you can do. Yeah.
Sorry.
Morph mechanics and such.
What's up?
Whose turn is it?
Now mine.
It's on your end step. Sorry. I will +1 to draw a card, then discard a card.
Oh wait, we can do that.
Yes. I will discard it. Maestro's Theater.
Is
I
that
can
just-
activate him on anybody's turn at instant speed.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Teferi shenanigans.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we go ahead and we play 1, 2, 3, 4 unclaimed territory for white. Prowling Felidar. 2/3 vigilance with landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I put a +1/+1 counter on it. It's the territorial
Very
Scythe Cat, but bigger.
What
Very nice. Very nice.
We play a plains.
Noise.
We put a +1/+1 counter onto the Prowling Felidar, and another
really
one
nice art. I like the art on
onto the territorial Scythe Cat.
I like that.
Okay. Pay 2, Kami of the Whispered Hopes. I gave my word. Oh, great almighty.
Oh, don't do that to him. Yeah.
I'm not talking to him, I'm
He is
talking
not
to his
Bolas.
commander.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, don't. He's not Bolas. Yeah,
Remember, I
Right
am the
now-
servant of Bolus.
Right now, I feel like Bolus.
yeah, you should. You should feel like Bolas.
In the sense of fairness, even with that deal, I feel like I am
Let's be honest. If
growing into a threat
if Bolus
here.
wasn't imprisoned,
Yeah.
if he was, he would definitely show up in New Capenna, and he would be the most conniving
Oh, that's-
dude on the whole entire set.
I think you're giving him too much credit. He's a smart genius and all powerful. He's not the smartest. Like he's
not the smartest,
he's a genius.
But he is very, like, he is conniving, which
Yeah.
is why if he were to show up in New Capenna as
Yeah.
a planeswalker,
Yeah.
one of his, like, abilities would be, like, I don't know, +1 connive.
Oh yeah, probably. Because it's like Ob Nixilis made a lot of sense because he's very conniving as well. I feel like Bolus would show up to New Capenna and he'd just be like, "Oh, this is my place now. Oh, you guys run off of like money and
I
Halo?
risk
don't care."
losing my commander either way. But I have to swing with the commander to make things bigger.
You can swing at me.
You know what? We went full circle with that Psycrypt. I think we're gonna go full circle. Sovereign is gonna go at Tyson, and the
Something should probably.
Prowling Felidar as well, and the Territorial Scythe Cat is gonna go at Brady. On attacks, we are going to trigger Sovereign, giving the Prowling Felidar 2 +1/+1 counters because of the +1 and Kami, so that's going to become +3. And then the Territorial Scythe Cat is going to get another 6.
You should probably swing something at Teferi.
I probably should. Shouldn't I?
Well, I mean, at instance,
Not to go against my want to win, but this is
I
very
would
quickly.
say attacking Teferi with both your big stuff.
Well, she's not allowed to based off of our deal with the,
Oh yeah,
with the
that's right.
territorial.
Politics with Bolas is always
11.
fun.
But yeah,
Doesn't matter.
I
would-
promised I wouldn't swing with the big boy.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Otherwise, I might just win on my turn.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll swap that out a little bit. We'll go with Okanek at Tyson, and then we'll go with the Prowling Felidar at Teferi.
How big is the Prowling Felidar?
Presently a
5/6.
5/6.
Trample?
Vigilance.
Vigi.
But trample?
No trample.
Okay, I will block with the zombie army.
Okie dokie.
I will block your commander with my snake.
That's a death.
Is the Batamaru?
In
13 at you.
13 at me. I'll take 13.
when I hold priority on your turn before you pass, I'm
Okay.
going to +1 to fairy. Draw a card, discard a card.
Okanek will die
Discard an arcane
because
Bye-bye,
of
Snick.
the Snick.
20 minus 13, 50. Okay.
Oh, doesn't your commander go over there?
No,
Oh, you
because
you
I
could
elected
choose.
to put it into
Oh,
the
you can,
command
yeah,
zone.
That's right.
Actually,
that would be
actually-
overpowered.
No. There's only 2.
No, it's a death trigger.
It is a death trigger. It
Oh,
does-
yeah. What did die? Anything die?
My commander.
A snack.
Oh, no.
And a
I
snake.
cannot take commanders.
No? Okay.
And
Nope,
tokens
nope,
just
nope,
fizzle
nope.
once they hit. Right. Yeah.
All right. Now that was a pass. Are you done being evil? Are you done outpacing Grixis with the evil?
I'm just being sassy kitty.
Yeah. Okay, untapping, upkeeping.
Snack.
Oh.
BT dubs, if anybody
Fire
wants to
out.
know the name of this deck, it's called Catroids.
Catroids.
Oh,
That's appropriate.
it's kind of disgusting.
Okay. Okay, I have to do everything second main phase. Actually, no, we're gonna do it this way. Chicken for 4, chicken for 2. We're doing
I'm
it
just
that
gonna
way.
put the commie like.
Yeah, we're gonna be a
more
little bit
down
more
here.
conservative this turn than I thought I would be. I'm gonna play Cyberman, Patrol! Artifact creatures you control have Afflict 3. When a creature with Afflict 3 becomes blocked, defending player loses 3 life.
Damn.
I'm going to follow up with a... I'm going to keep that open there. I'm going to go into combat. I'm going to send all of these at Teferi.
In response, I'm going to. How much? 2, 3,
7 damage.
7. We will go 3. Technically. Okay, yeah, he goes down to. In response, we're gonna draw a card, discard a card. Geth's Grimoire. And then he will take 7, which is the 3 gone, and then 4. He's down to 2.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay.
Yeah.
Now.
That was gonna get out of control.
It was. Second main phase. I'm going to tap 3 mana. Converge checked for 3. I'm going to cast Radiant Food. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Sorry. Tapping out for.
I don't even know what that does.
For 2 damage. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm just going to do 2. I'm deleting. I want to do it for more, but I shouldn't. 2 damage to each non-artifact creature and player.
Nice.
Non-artifact.
So this will
creature.
check your Kami. This will check your Ophiomancer.
And the snake.
And the snake. The snake will. I will not. I almost said assimilate. You will know the progress machine. Okay, boof. Damn. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sinister choices for y'all to face.
Oh, and each player, so we
And
each
each player
take
take
2
2.
as well.
Boop, boop.
I took my 2.
Okay.
No, I already took my 2.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oops, sorry.
What was that? I was at that.
27.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, tapping out.
And then the
that.
villainous choice is 5 times on the.
Yep. So now we go into end step. You all face Missy's villainous choices. Either take 1 damage. Either take 5 to your face, or let me draw 5 cards
Took 5.
Each?
for each non-land creature.
Each artifact deals 1 damage to the
Non-art-
opponent,
yeah,
or
for-
you draw a card and chaos ensues.
Yeah, each artifact creature you control. Nice.
Beginning of your end step, each opponent faces each artifact creature you control deals 1 damage, or you draw a card. So 5 times. So if we take all the damage, or if we don't take the damage, you draw 15 cards. That's disgusting.
That is Missy, and that is amazing.
Brady, you don't attack me on my next turn, and I'll let you draw 5 cards.
Oh, actually, wait a second. For each.
You political.
Oh no! I just draw a card. Just a card. It's not that broken. The silly thing would be, it's still good. I don't
Oh, I see. So
Yeah.
wait.
See?
I'm still drawing cards. It's not draw a card for each artifact creature you control. That'd be insane.
At the beginning of your end step, each opponent faces villagers twice.
One of the villainous
Each
choices is
artifact.
damage for each.
Oh,
artifact
I see.
creature.
So it's
Yeah,
either
yeah.
3. We either take 5 damage, or he draws a
Glad
card.
I caught that on camera. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a
Fifth time
card?
playing the deck.
Yeah.
Because of the way that it's like at the beginning
one
of
ever
each
lets it
of your
pop
end
off.
step, each opponent faces a villainous choice. Each artifact you control deals 1 damage to that opponent, or you draw a card.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it is a single card.
Brady is a bully.
Yeah. You calling him the bully when I?
You don't even know what's going on.
He's not even playing Beantown.
However, I did finally have my proper
draw
turn.
a card, my boy.
Okay. Oh.
It's 5 damage, or he draws a card. Nice.
You got a lot of life, so-
played
I
more
have the
resources.
resource.
I took the 5.
Also, yes, this is Johnny playmat is like one
You're
of my
wrong.
favorites.
It is multiple cards. Each choice is a card.
No, because it's the choice itself. It's
Yeah.
only 1 trigger. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent faces a villainous choice. And the options are one or the other. Each artifact creature he controls deals 1 damage to that opponent, or he draws a card and
And
chaos ensues. But we're
and
not
Fury
playing
damage.
Planes Chase,
Yeah.
so no chaos.
Judge.
So that is still, yes, 1 card.
Yeah.
It just ups the ante, right? Then it starts turning into, even though you're only drawing 3 cards, it's 3 extra cards guaranteed.
It's still that card draw advantage.
Yeah.
So even if it's not as good, like honestly, if it were to be that method, like we would happily drop our lives down as much as we possibly can to draw you out.
Yeah.
If it was that good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna know. Otherwise,
yeah.
they could all choose card. I don't know. It doesn't say for each. I
No,
draw a
that
card.
is single
No,
trigger.
yeah, it's single trigger. If it would say draw a card for each artifact creature you control.
Yeah.
Instead, I don't see a beginning. Each
Yeah, it would-
opponent
it-
faces
yeah.
a single villainous choice. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it would say or draw a card for each.
that is a pass.
Yeah.
All right, we will
You
on
get a
your.
snack.
No, I already did the Teferi on
No,
your
it's gone.
turn.
Oh, it's gone.
It's a token.
Okay.
He doesn't get
Yeah.
tokens.
Yeah.
No, but you took my
No, they're
field
fa-
answer.
no, they're face
Oh.
down
Yeah.
Cybermen.
I draw. I draw.
Yeah, they don't give me
Abilities, yeah.
abilities.
Oh,
And they're
okay.
not tokens
still,
either. They're
Still, that's
just-
cool.
These are reminders.
I will play a Scalding Tarn. My land is getting a little out of control here.
I always group them into groups of 4 if I can.
I mean, I would, but they're all different.
True.
Okay, we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here, I'm just gonna do my thing here. Jacuzzi Daniels is certain of this. I'm
Stop.
just gonna do a local text. Do your thing. Just interacting with the crew.
I'm going to play Telekuth, Inquiry Dominus. If I would proliferate twice instead. I guess he's a creature. We'll put him over here. On his cast, we proliferate. Hey, friend.
Ooh, proliferate.
Hey, friend.
Yay!
Well. Again, the deal though. I will if you don't attack me with the things that are being proliferated.
I mean, I always want to be proliferated,
All right,
so
all right.
we're friends. We're
All
friends, right?
Hell yeah.
Right?
Hell yeah, we're
Okay.
friends. Hell yeah, we're friends.
But specifically you, right?
Specifically me.
Okay, cool.
Let's see if we
Pulls
do.
out a fight spell.
I'm gonna fight your planeswalker.
What do we need to do here? That is that into that. So we have Dimir and one. No, okay. How do we do this? We did that for the Dominus. We will pay. Yeah, we'll do this and we'll float one colorless. To remove 3 counters from this to give Tekethol an indestructible counter.
It is a 3/5.
It is a 3/5 flying with indestructible. That is a creature spell. That is whenever I cast a spell. I already did the proliferation. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you cost 1 less. So it probably makes more sense to. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Cost 1 less, and then we'll take 2 damage to cast Vraska's Betrayal Sting. On that, we're going to proliferate. Hey, Mercy. Proliferate. Sure, let's put one on there. Then we'll put another counter on Teferi. We will use Vraska. Oh, no, that's proliferate twice. I forgot about that. Heck yeah. We will use Vraska's 0 to draw a card, lose 1 life, and then proliferate.
Bip.
Lose a life.
My territorial scythe cat at this rate is just roar.
Proliferate twice.
Yeah, it's really scary. There's a lot of scary things on the board right now.
It's huge.
Do I have the ability? If we 0 to proliferate, that goes up to 10. Huh. No, I would be remiss to do that, but I think you know what? Fuck it. We're going to. This is the whole reason that we play Bolas, baby. Time to pop the fuck off.
That was at 6.
I'm going to 0 to proliferate off of the Angrath with Ichamore Gauntlet. It goes up 2. It goes up 2. She goes up by 2. And then we're just going to sack the Teferi for 2 extra turns. But he's gone, so we're not going to be able to like fully abuse that. He's just don't want to be too rude. Okay.
Next thing he knows, he casts a planeswalker recursion spell.
Is there such thing?
There is one in this
There's a
deck.
couple that exist.
There's a couple.
There's a couple. in
Even
this
things
deck.
like Primordial's Glory. What is it?
Primordial's Glorious Return.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. Primordial's Glorious Rebirth.
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 Yeah,
It returns all legendary permanents.
The Orzhov card, right?
Yeah.
No, that one's all legendaries.
Yeah, what's up? Oh, Planeswalkers and legendaries. That's what I mean. But yeah, stuff like that. can
Oh yeah,
return
it's all
easy.
legendaries. That legendary permanents.
This
Yeah.
is a fetching for Planeswalkers.
We'll do this. I have 2 extra turns. I will move to my next turn. Yeah. We will untap.
That's not how that works.
Upkeep. Draw, lose 1 life. I might just kill myself, to be honest.
Yeah.
I will play a Schmountain for turn.
Dancy dinosaurs.
We will do 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because 1 less. We're going to recast Nicol Bolas. Each opponent discards a card.
I cannot.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm so glad I'm actually not your
I'll
opponent. so I'm not
discard Moldavine Reclamation.
My Grixis brother.
My Grixis brother, why?
My Grixis
Let's
brother.
be
I
honest,
will-
you two are partners here.
Yeah, I will put down.
No, not after that last turn. That's fucking. That's terrifying.
Yeah, I made him sleep on the couch last night anyway.
Ooh, I sense a break at the
It's
near
been weird.
future.
Nothing to do with it.
Could be rude here.
I love you both.
Okay. We did cast a spell, so we are going to proliferate. You keep growing over there.
Meow.
You know what? It's 2 this time.
Ooh, it's 2 this time?
I was specifically not giving you the 2 before, but you know what? Fuck it. It's 2 this time. Yeah.
I will
we'll
kill
take-
whoever you want me to, Master.
What was Angrath at? He was at the 6. I think he was at the 6. Fuck. No, he was at that because I proliferated that. You go up,
Actually, if I'm mad.
With this.
and then you're at 10.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just counting your total power right now.
Oh, yeah.
We will tap these 2
6, 8.
to cast a Mask of Memory.
No.
Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, I may draw 2 cards if I do discard a card. We're just doing that to proliferate. Keep proliferating, baby.
Yeah. 2?
2.
Yeah.
Let's keep this train rolling.
18. Oh, we're almost at a 22, 21.
Why couldn't they have made Missy 4 mana?
Missy's still a 4/5, right?
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, yeah.
4.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
have
have any
enough to
answers
do
this
that
time.
this
Okay,
turn.
so
I do still
4,
have technically an extra turn. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to...
13. Okay.
Oh, interesting. Who wants to die? I'm going to use Vraska's -9, putting her down to 3, and I'm going to give 9 poison counters to...
Ooh.
Oh my
Ew.
god.
Gross.
Who wants to die?
Okay. Dependent on what he can do on his turn, I'm not sure. I can kill Brady if I swing with him outright.
I'm going to give you the 9 counters,
Okay.
because while I've been
Oh
nice,
no.
I'll let you have a turn. I'm not going to
Okay.
be too
Lording
rude.
your death over. You can just proliferate at any point.
But
Yeah.
I will also put the contentious that I think eliminates
Evil.
Because I'm a 3
Evil.
carnage, and that's why.
that I think eliminates our deal. I think that's
Yeah.
all fair that you can potentially attack me. I'll give you a turn. I feel like I'm being too much of a menace. Everybody watching, the power of Planeswalkers and the power of Bolas is nothing to be trifled with.
Is this Bolus like
It's Bolas Super Friends.
Bolus Super Friends?
It's Bolas Super
that's what
Friends. It's
yeah.
just it's
I kind of
Planeswalk-
clued into that
it's
when you were with what you were
Planeswalkers
playing.
and proliferation. That's all it is.
I love it.
It's disgusting. Did her ability -2 the Angrath? No. I did that on the Angrath for the proliferation on her.
You have another
that's-
turn after this too, right?
I sure do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
I will move to that next turn. Untap, upkeep, draw 2, minus a life. I will put down Schmountain for turn. I will 1, 2, 3.
Okay, hold on. You're proliferating, like, you're obviously going to be proliferating more. So
Yes.
I can keep proliferating my cats, just not the poison counters, right?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, mean, I could kill you, but I think it's more fun to give you an extra turn.
I'm literally like hanging on a life here.
Yeah, yeah.
That was fast.
What do we got?
Continue.
I take care of my slaves.
What is going on anymore?
Oh, master.
Oh, master. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3
Master,
for
present the
Tybalt,
doggy
Raksh
assault.
Investigator. My opponents can't gain life.
Damn it! Oh wait, my sacred cat's gone.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That is proliferate, so we will proliferate. Proliferate again. And then we will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or yeah, no, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we will do 1, 2, 3. To flip, I'm going to exile Bolus, then return him to the battlefield transformed. It does not count as a cast.
recording?
So if you want to pause, I literally came down here and was like, I might not have hit the fucking record button, but we can download it from the VOD.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
I think we can download it from
Oh,
YouTube.
and those are still. Those
I
are
thought you were
Each
just checking to
show.
see.
Yeah.
It didn't
Or
stop
ahead of the
recording?
one.
Okay.
No, I literally came down here.
Oh, it's an easy fix. That's an easy fix. That's literally not.
It
a
was
problem.
it was the did I forget to turn the oven off moment?
Technical difficulties.
Thankfully, like, I started the stream.
Yeah.
So we can just pull that layer from the stream. We
Yeah.
have to do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, troll. What are you doing?
We did that. We cast him. We flipped Nicobolus. I haven't used the abilities yet on this turn. I've got you. You're a decent creature. Shit. I get. Do I be absolutely rude, Brady? Is that what I do?
You're playing Bolus.
I know.
I mean, if you're
Don't
able
justify your actions. Just do.
Because let's do. Because if we do 2 goes to 9, I don't have enough. I need to. Oh no, I do have enough. We're going to 0 to proliferate onto Vault. We do that. Bolus will go up to 9. I will 0 to proliferate, draw a card, lose a life. Which that'll go up. So many dice. Proliferate. You go up to 5. And then we will 0 to proliferate that again. Up to 3, up to 5, up to 12. Who wants to lose their library?
Wow. Wow.
You already gave me like lifeline death, so Dibs out.
Nose game?
Nose game.
Nose game.
I don't care if I die. I'm just gonna applaud that.
Honestly,
The deck can't honestly get here too often. It's doing wonderful things.
It's doing such wonderful things. Thank you. Nicobolus really deserves the praise.
he gets a round of applause, everybody.
He does a
He
round
gets-
of applause.
He gets snaps. Yeah.
All right.
He's really into that beat poetry, you know?
We probably...
Damn.
See him on it. Bolus, the beat poet.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
You just broke yourself.
I'm going to... I'm gonna sacrifice Nicobolus. Brady, I'm so sorry, my Grixis brother. Exile all but the bottom card of your library.
Bolus, do as he do.
I'm the Grixis master here.
Universe and I and you. Yeah, you do, Fabian.
Yeah, exile all but the bottom card of target player's library.
You
All but
still,
the bottom,
you
I
still
have one
have, you
turn.
still have the potential.
You should have the one turn. You should all probably kill me as fast as possible.
Except for the very, very last one.
And you still have.
He's got an
I have
indestructible
three-
flying
I-
walker.
okay.
I have 3 planeswalkers
Mercy.
and an indestructible
The
flying
problem-
walker.
Deal.
Yes.
I have a deal with him. I can't
No
kill
attacking
him.
me for one turn.
I can't kill him. I made a deal with him. He's gonna keep proliferating my cats if I don't swing at him. I'm locked out of this.
You can do whatever, just don't attack me. Deal?
The thing is okay. So here's the thing. I can kill Brady if I swing at him. I'm at 29 damage total, and he only has 13 exactly on board right now. You can only block with 4, so I can kill you. So I can kill you with 1.
You can kill
You
it.
can block my Prowling Felidar, is the thing. But it's not my turn yet.
Well, you have whatever you can want to do with your turn, just don't attack me for 1 turn. That's the deal. That's the deal I want.
Before I pass the turn.
I'm getting goaded to kill a person.
Yeah. Before I pass the turn, I'm going to cast Gaidron Dihada. I'm going to +1. Each opponent loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life.
That is also a
Yeah,
spell.
drone, actually. Get it right.
Each opponent loses.
Yes.
Loses? How much? Sorry?
Loses 2 life.
Oh, 2.
Everything goes up by 2. Proliferate again.
After Dihada?
On her cast.
Okay, yeah, I already got
Sorry.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go up. Dihada enters as 4, but that would be the +1. And then I'm going to put a corruption counter on the Territorial Scythe Cat.
Corruption counter?
If I pop her off at -7, I gain control of each permanent with corruption counters on them.
Oh, okay, so it's just like a little...
It's a little chef's kiss.
Yeah, a little chef's kiss,
A little
and then
maraschino cherry on top of your cake.
I also missed a few putting counters on there, but I don't think it really matters. I'm going to pass the turn.
All right.
Sorry, everybody.
Why? Why are you apologizing?
Why?
why
Don't
we brought-
apologize.
Don't apologize.
Like, it's always a good thing when you get to pop off like that.
Oh, I know. I
What
just
do you
feel-
think?
Don't ask me.
I felt
I
good.
have
No?
a whole turn to think about this.
I'm at 23 life. You should probably do everything you
If
can.
you don't want me to attack you for 1 turn, what are you gonna do to help me make sure that I don't die right
I'm
away?
facing
I'll kill him.
Because I'm also
certain
at
doom.
1 life away. I have 45 life, but I'm on death's door right
I will kill
now.
him.
He has me at a huge ultimatum. Like, he keeps proliferating me, so he's putting me at an advantage, but he's also keeping me on a very, very, very short leash.
I'm amazing.
Can you kill me on instant speed?
No.
If
I had
You
anything...
technically could if you can cast an instant.
I can technically, by the way, if you throw something in his face.
If I kill him, will you give me 1 turn
kill
amnesty?
Can you kill him?
Can you kill him right now?
Depends if you want to make a deal.
Make the deal. Do it. Do it. Oh,
Okay, I as much as I love chaos at this rate, just because my life is on the fucking line here, can you kill him in 1 turn?
Yes.
No!
I could have done this a long
Do I
time
pull the
ago.
Liliana? Do I pull the Liliana?
Lord of Extinction me, you
Not,
son of...
not Lord of
Brady, do I
Extinction.
pull a Lily? Do I betray Nico Bolas?
Yes, 100% you do.
It is the right way to go.
It is the right way.
Deal.
Bolas
All
is
right. Okay.
by nature
So-
designed to be betrayed
But you kill him.
Yeah.
All right.
until you die from or something.
And this is the hubris of Bolus, putting any faith and trust into his underlings. If you need something done, do it yourself.
Yargle and Multani.
Oh,
And then 3
That's deadly to
and 3. Gotta turn over.
I just gave it to
Ronan.
him.
fuck.
That was his Christmas gift.
So now everything's doubled in power. I got 12 coming at you, Brady, in the air.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then I'm gonna move to yeah, it's vigilance.
36?
So yeah,
For Multani?
36 chucked at your face by throwing Yargle Multani.
My own hubris comes back to haunt me. I was thinking, should I exile his library instead?
Does that resolve?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 charges.
In response, I'm gonna sack my scalding turn, lose a life, and fetch a land.
Just to make sure you get that 1 extra
Thank
life
you,
down.
I have 1 card in my library. I'm
Where is
somehow.
it? Where is it?
god.
Oh yeah,
And with
1 open blue, 3 cards in hand. Bring it, baby.
You can technically kill me right now, I think.
I did.
Oh, you're
I sent
and
a
you're-
12-12-year-old.
Hey,
Oh, 12,
he
12,
doesn't
that's
have
good.
to.
Yeah, yeah.
She's going to for me.
I was going
So
to
now
kill him.
you guys are dead, and it's it's me and Mercy with one turn.
Oh,
damage.
you threw the
Good luck,
Yorgle
you
at me?
Yeah,
Nice.
Okay, wait, hold on. So you
Double
just killed
powered.
both of them in one turn,
yeah,
and you don't want me to swing at you for a turn.
yeah.
That goes to
one
your
turn.
graveyard,
Oh boy.
and these go to your graveyard.
I feel like I made a horrible mistake.
I need more. That was so. What's the last card? Weeping Angel. You know what? Tasteful. Poetic justice. That the last card is the Weeping Angel. For you humans out there, I'm sure you know.
Man, it's just the two of us. I
Both Grixis died.
feel like you would be able to.
I don't have commander damage. This only has the power on ETB. So
Okay. But I can't swing at you this turn because I made you
Yeah.
a deal.
I mean, you could attack me, but then everyone would be like, "Oh,
I never go back on
never
my
go."
word.
Yeah.
I'm not that kind of a girl. You know what?
Yeah, you betray Bolus.
gonna
You don't
try-
betray your friends.
I'm gonna try and set it up. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tap out for it. Sovereign.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass the turn. Hopefully you don't kill my
Yeah.
stuff, because now I have to do math for when I attack you.
Okay. Untap.
Run to
Game
the
control.
Upkeep.
Fling the turret to
Draw.
Sice Cat at her face.
I don't have any theft cards in
You
here.
stinker. Well, you should. They're fun.
I'm going to go to the washroom real quick, my gents.
Hmm.
And later.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to Crux of Fate.
Ooh.
Destroy all non-dragon types.
It's a smart play. I hate you, but yes. I have no responses.
This, my guy dies 2, third from the top. 1, 2, so that goes there. I have 1, 2, 7 remaining.
How am I gonna kill you?
1, 2.
Very carefully.
I think it's a better place to do that. 3. Mr. Orfeo.
Whenever you attack, double target creature's power. Okay.
Yeah. And then I will Mask of Grizzlebrand and swing at you for 12 in the air, Commander.
Take 12.
End my turn.
As I top deck.
You know, I gotta say, Tyson, I'm impressed. Especially, I expected from Ziatora as a dragon creature as well. You really took to heart the shady ass deals that us dragons do.
I was like, okay, I didn't make any deals. I'm like, I gotta make the one deal when it counts.
So funny.
Yeah, we play the grasslands, tapped, and we go for 2 for a Scrounging Vandar. When it enters the battlefield, it enters with 2+1/+1 counters.
Okay.
And at the beginning of my upkeep, I can move those counters onto anything else. I have nothing else left to do, so I'm just gonna slowly wither and die.
All right.
Faster.
Untap. I had that Crux of Fate in my opening hand.
Nice.
I was holding on to that. Ooh, there's so many times I wanted to board clear, but I was like, I gotta wait.
You know what? I did okay. For the first half of this game, I was beating people in the face, so I'm good.
That you did really well. 3.
If I die here, I'm okay.
I just did what I love Bolus to do, and
I'll
I
just-
turned the other players against each other while I was the clear
Grizzlebrand.
threat.
You took advantage of a deck that wants counters.
1,
That's what you did.
That's the plan.
2, and 2. Harmonize, draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Where the frick are my lands? Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna double it and then hit you for 12 again, Commander.
Oh,
I
you
might
hit me.
flank.
Okay, hold on. You hit me for 12 last turn, so 12.
You die.
24.
24, I'm dead. Good game?
GG. Yeah, Ziatora.
Dora. Oh yeah.
Winner!
Feign death just in case.
Very nice. Yeah, that was good. I have a feeling like we're going to, I see you in the comments, probably get reamed out for that game for just the sheer amount of like politics that made almost no sense. The
Also,
deals
okay.
that were definitely
Hold on,
one-sided.
hold on. If you decide to try and ream them out for being political, that's just half the game. Man.
I don't think, honestly, the only
part of
real
the game.
the only real controversy here is the interactions with Missy's rulings. But honestly, this is something I would like to do a little bit more researching into. I personally don't understand how, like, the way it reads. I don't see how it gives me 3-card draw if no one
those are
chooses that
cats.
option. So it's just the
Um,
wording's very specific.
well, looking at the comments and reading the ruling that they sent in the comments,
yeah.
judging by it, yes, they're either gonna take the damage equal to the artifact creatures, or you're gonna draw a card for each player,
Yeah.
not each artifact creature.
Yeah, because otherwise it would state that. We're just like, right, the first option says take a
Yeah.
damage for each artifact creature you control, right? If it was drawing a card the same way, it would say, or draw a card for each artifact creature you control.
Yeah.
It would have mattered if I had
It-
one
yeah.
more turn.
It just specifically because it specifically is worded the way for each player or each opponent or
Each
each player.
opponent faces a villainous choice.
Yeah, okay, so each opponent has to face that villainous choice, or you draw a card for each opponent.
Yeah.
Just because it doesn't say each opponent for drawing a card.
Is this just like Lagrella's wording? Is this like
I don't know what we're talking
we're
about.
talking about Missy here?
So, yeah, when it comes down to like figuring out the proper ruling for cards and stuff like that, you really want to pay attention to the grammar and the way that the card is worded.
For me,
Right?
honestly, it seems pretty straightforward. It just seems like I'd only be drawing one
Yeah.
card, and then it would be ensuing chaos, no
Yeah.
matter what.
Yeah.
And for me, prospectively, just even looking at the card, because the first time I was like, oh, I would draw a card for each non-artifact, or non-creature artifact, or non-artifact creature.
Yeah.
Or for each artifact creature, sorry. I was like, okay, that's pulling it back. But then I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, well, realistically right now, especially mid-game, I can't just stop and debate this. It's not appropriate. But then, no matter what, even on paper, drawing one card and then ensuing chaos is broken. So even the idea that you're going to draw 3 cards.
Yeah, no, so exactly that. And
Yeah.
using it logically, right? The first time that you do it, right, you did it once, it's 1 damage to each player
that's the
or
case,
draw
I'm
a
just
card. And it's
outplaying
like,
more
oh,
broken.
yeah, okay, like people are
Yeah.
still a little iffy. It's like, yeah, okay,
Well-
maybe I'll draw a card. But then it gets into like, okay, you've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
Yeah.
artifact creatures, and it's okay,
Starting to chunk people.
10
Yeah.
damage
Yeah.
or you draw a card. So it's like 10 damage to each of us or you draw 3 cards. That is like the definition of fair for being a broken ability. There's no way that it would be take 10 damage or he draws 15 cards. Like that's absurd.
Well, either way, she's a pretty efficient commander in herself to begin with because it's at the beginning of each of your end steps.
Yeah.
So at the beginning of each of your end steps, even if you're starting off with one artifact creature
Yeah.
and then getting bigger,
Yeah.
it's incrementally getting bigger each turn. So no matter what you're doing, like even if you have a really massive turn where you just had like a whole bunch of like Cybermen pop up because there was like a massive thing that happened there.
Oh, I had 2 other field
Right?
ups in my hand. That didn't
Like
actually
you
make
just
sense
you
yet.
you popped off right there, right? So even if you were to slowly build it yourself, or something happens such as a board wipe, hello kitty. Yeah, like you have like a board wipe and you pop off like that, right? Like it's just powerful in itself all alone. She's very efficient, and each turn you're potentially drawing 3 cards. That's powerful.
This deck I'm surprised by. I like that. That's fucking spooky.
Yeah, Okenek was definitely one of those ones that I really had a pleasure figuring out how to build. At first, like it's not like full on cat tribal where it's like everything in the deck is a cat. Like obviously Calamivus is in here. It's all like realistically, it's about playing my cats and beefing up my cats.
Yeah.
And
it
just
does
making
the
them
job.
stronger.
And
So
it does the job
it's
very, very,
yeah.
very well.
This
Yeah.
is the deck that I wanted. Like I
Little
was
proliferation.
at first, it was more along the lines of like I built mono green Runati, where I'm casting very expensive creatures and giving them +1 counters, like equal to their like mana cost, right? But Sovereign is that but better. So I was like, oh. So I could play a little 1/1 dirtler like Sacred Cat, cast a combat spell like Titanic Growth on it, and just make it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger because it also counts the counters that it already gives.
Oh yeah.
So each combat when I swing with Sovereign, the creatures are just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. This is why I called it Catroids.
That's so strong. I almost need to put that into Gabe.
It's so good for anything that involves
Counters on their base
buffs,
power.
counters, anything that makes your creatures bigger from
Yeah.
their base power.
Yeah.
It's so powerful.
Yeah. Zeatora too. Zeatora really has just like that ability of coming out.
You
with,
held
Yes.
on.
I held on
Also,
to
Zeatora
those
has-
big
of course,
plays
when you
for
do that-
so long.
When you done the Titanic growth, I was like, okay, I must be missing something because honestly, like everyone else is like, okay, nope. Like I'm watching everyone else's body language. I'm like, okay, it's making sense because the math sometimes just really
Yeah.
hurts me. But I'm looking at this for each creature you control with power greater
Yeah.
than that creature's base power.
I'm like frustrated by it.
Fuck
Yeah.
me up.
Yeah.
So that's why
Now I
at the
understand
beginning
it.
of combat.
That is so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I did the Titanic growth at the beginning of combat,
Oh,
not
that's
during
neat.
attack.
That's
Yeah.
super neat.
But yeah, it's like Zeatora really has this ability to just come out of nowhere and do that. Like
Oh,
that
I had the
one
big chonky
punch.
plays for a while, and that board wipe, and some recurl, just in case. I always kept 1 mana, just in case
Oh, yeah.
something died. Except for, yeah,
it did
the
good.
first time it
You
died.
definitely played that very smart. You were, he was the rogue in the corner that whole game.
When you, did you did you hear a beep? This camera was off mic.
No.
I think I heard it
Hasn't
at
been.
one point, but I wasn't sure.
God, fucking say something if the camera beeps.
Okay.
Oh, shit, I didn't hear anything.
I mean,
We just need somebody in here, man.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
and that's one of those things where just like that's not an issue that we've really had before. So it's like, how do we warn any of us being like, oh yeah, you hear this off beep? Or just like it could have.
Well, there's enough of us here now.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like,
I was
trying
not
to
conscious of
video
that,
here,
though. If I knew about it, though, I would have.
and it's
Yeah.
like,
Maybe.
I can't even tell how long it recorded for.
Do you remember when you heard the beep ish?
No, I
Here,
don't.
it shows like.
I thought I heard a beep, but like, there's so much stuff
Oh,
in
no.
here that I wasn't sure what it
we've
was.
been live, you
Yeah.
know, we have all the top down anyways. No, if anything, there's been no wasted progress in this. And we still have a bunch of guests here.
Yeah.
Matthew just showed up. I think I'm going to step out for this one so y'all can do a nice little tiptoe around each other. I'll be making sure cameras are on. So, yeah.
All right. Well, just for the sanctity of it, send us off on cam.
All right, anyways, well, thank you so much for joining this game. It has been an interesting one for sure. Grixis got absolutely just smout, and ironic, I was not actually predicting that at all. Not at all. I'm not gonna lie. I was feeling very confident about what I was gonna be able to do, but apparently I couldn't keep pace with this, and then we both died anyways, basically the same turn. So
Yeah.
You want to know what y'all's problem was? You didn't have green.
Yeah, green.
green power.
Guys, Lucas,
Guys, thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you in the next one.
42 minutes.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, step up for a second.
I'm having a meltdown, man. Just, ugh.
Let's turn off the mics.
Yeah, turn off the mics. I'll turn off the stream.